When looking at the landscape of late 90s supercars, where power, precision and sheer audacity collided, one American automaker dared to stand out, Vector, with the Vector M12, a car born from the turmoil of corporate takeovers and visionary design. The M12 was a machine that sought to merge the American spirit with Italian flair, resulting in an automotive anomaly that still captivates enthusiasts to this day. The story begins with Gerald, or as most called him, Jerry Wiegert, the maverick behind Vector Aeromotive, a company that etched its name in automotive history with the W8, America's first production supercar. By the way, I made a whole video on this car, the W8, so if you would like to see it after this video, just go to my channel. I'll try to remember to put it in the description of the video, otherwise just look for it. It's quite a cool car, and it made a hell of a lot of power. Anyways, back to the video. Wiegert's ambition did not end with the W8. You see, in the crucible of California's innovation, he envisioned a successor to the W8, a car that would push the boundaries of speed and design. Thus, the WX3 was born, a refined variant of the W8, boasting a twin-turbo V8 that promised either 600 horsepower or an unprecedented 1200 horsepower, depending on boost levels. The WX3 made waves at the 1993 Geneva Auto Show, capturing the imagination of enthusiasts. However, a corporate storm was brewing. A hostile takeover by Megatech, Vector's primary shareholder, changed the course of Vector's destiny, and in 1994, Megatech not only took control of Vector, but also acquired Lamborghini from Chrysler, ushering in a new era. The result was the Vector M12, a marriage between American innovation and Italian exuberance, borrowing the chassis from the Lamborghini Diablo. But more on that a little later in the video. You see, the new management removed Jerry from his position of CEO of Vector Automotive, but they didn't want to lose his design prowess, so they gave him the opportunity to stay on as lead designer. Jerry wasn't really happy with any of this, and well, he sued. Now, he could not do anything about his company, but he did win back the design rights for the WX3, as well as the equipment and unsold stock. So this is where Vector and Jerry split paths. Now Vector, under the guidance of Peter Stevens, known for his work on the McLaren F1, started working on the M12. Now, since they could not use anything from the WX3, they decided to develop the new car around the already successful Diablo. Remember, Megatech also acquired Lamborghini. Now, the marriage of the Diablo chassis with a carbon-reinforced fiberglass body, reminiscent of the WX3, birthed a peculiar-looking yet intriguing supercar. The M12 made its grand entrance at the 1996 Detroit Motor Show. However, unlike its predecessor, the reception was lukewarm. The design, a fusion of Diablo features with Vector's eccentricity, did not strike the chord that the WX3 had with enthusiasts. The elongated rear end, housing the powerful engine, gave the M12 a distinct yet polarizing appearance. The heart of the M12 was a Bizarrini-designed V12, a 5.7-litre powerhouse churning out around 492 horsepower. While it shared the Diablo's engine configuration, the M12 lost some of the aircraft-inspired features that defined the W8. Now, I will say it still wasn't bad. I mean, it's a manual V12 supercar. It's difficult to make a boring manual-driven V12 supercar, so it was still a pretty cool car. Anyways, performance-wise, the M12 was no slouch, with a 0 to 60 time of 4.8 seconds and a top speed of 189 miles per hour. It was a formidable presence on the road, yet it fell short of the iconic Lamborghini Diablo in both speed and acclaim. This meant that the M12 faced challenges in finding its market. Production was briefly halted due to a lack of demand, and just to show you exactly how bad it was, production was halted because no one wanted one, despite being priced nearly $40,000 cheaper than the Diablo. That's bad. However, Vector persevered and eventually secured a few orders, which resumed production. Ultimately, only 14 M12s found buyers, with an additional 3 prototypes including the race car, which means a grand total of 17 of these were ever produced. As the new millennium approached, Vector faced financial turbulence, Megatech, having sold Lamborghini to VW Group's Audi division, struggled to meet financial obligations, leading to Vector's bankruptcy. In a twist of fate though, Jerry Wiegert, through legal battles, reclaimed Vector's assets. This part of the story makes me happy though. I am glad that Jerry got his company back at the end of everything, but the M12 was really unsuccessful in making any money. But let's get back to the M12 and where it is now. You see, while the M12 might not have achieved the acclaim of its Italian counterpart, it does remain a coveted collector's item today. Low mileage, well-preserved M12s command prices between $200,000 and $300,000, a testament to its status as a rare and unconventional piece of automotive history. In retrospect, the M12 embodies the spirit of experimentation and innovation that defined the late 90s supercars. Its peculiar aesthetics, borrowed power, and the confluence of American and Italian automotive ideologies make it more than just a car. It's a chapter in the ever-evolving story of automotive evolution, where bold ideas sometimes yield unconventional masterpieces. But at the end of the video, please let me know what you think of the Vector M12 and what you think of the corporate takeover. I actually think this company would have done a lot better if they just kept Jerry in charge, released the WX3. I just think it would have been better for the company in the long run. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you did like it, you'll most probably like most of my other stuff. So just go through my channel, see if there's something else you like. I'll check you guys in the next one. Cheers, eh?